In this video, I'm going to lay down for you all the cards to be able to trade properly meme coins and make really good profit. And actually, you can use this for all the projects that have an utility. And I showed it multiple times live. For example, Netflix that I bought a little bit before 600K market cap and that went up to almost $10 million market cap. That's a 10x. Or when I proved as well that I made $35,000 with a trade where I put only $1,000. Those profits are real. I know a lot of people, and I'm not going to give names, they only show when they do something really good, a wins or anything. But everything, all my gains are always proven with all the transactions because I am a professional at on-chain analysis. I would not call myself an expert because I always love to learn more. And I will teach you how to use this actually to find those meme coins. This is one of the way, for example, when I find Carl Johnson at 16K market cap live again on YouTube. And you can watch all my live. You will see that the performance are usually a lot better than most of the people because I use critical thinking and data analysis right up. And it's actually easier to do than you think. And Carl Johnson went to $20 million. So that's a 100x. Proven live. It's not something where I invest in 50 coins and then I just take the one that had a good performance. No, I can prove everything live again. And my goal behind all that is that maybe you would gain a better level and then you will decide to join the investors boardroom. For example, this person that invested $300 and made 4K. And that's just after 2 months of learning. And that's where I want to take you. And of course, don't forget to put on your little matcha. You might need a bigger matcha today. And let's get to it.
Let's start with our first step where we are going to create the account in the bot and put some funds in it. When you arrive on the link, you will find it under this video. You can directly click open in web or open in Telegram. This is a bot on Telegram and automatically I will have this window. Now you can click start. Once you click start, the bot will create your account and you have your wallet. This is your own wallet and this is a public key. You can share it with anyone you want. They will just be able to see how much money you have on it and all your transaction. We can actually click on this little E to see the full spectrum of the address, which is on Basecamp. Okay, there is no entry matching because we did not trade it yet. We did not do anything. So first step is going to be putting money on this address. Be careful. We need Ethereum on base chain. Ethereum is compatible with multiple blockchains. But here we are going to fund it with base chain. So for example, on this exchange, when I click on the withdraw, I can put the address and then select the network. I will choose here not Ethereum, but for this case, it will be Base. If we use the bot on another blockchain, then we will choose that other blockchain. We have the amount here. We can do this one. Let's put, for example, 0.1 Ethereum, withdraw. I confirm it. I make sure that the network is based. Okay, the network is based and you can see that the fees on base chain are really cheap. Now you will get this code to verify. So for me, I receive a code on my email address. I put the two-factor authentication. Depending on your exchange and your account, you may see things differently. Of course, you could have directly sent from another wallet if you have some money on base chain, but if you do, I guess you did not need to watch this video. Now this transfer is processing, so I can show you on the other website, it will be similar. So on this exchange, when I click withdraw, I can select the token here because this base chain is based on Ethereum. So the main currency is Ethereum. We always call this the native token. if we were, for example, on Solana, the native token is Solana. On base chain, it is Ethereum. Now for the chain type, I will choose base mainnet. And then I will put same my wallet address here. It's the same on Binance. You will be able to withdraw and choose the blockchain. If you used based on base, just be sure that you send it with base chain. Our money did not arrive yet on the bot because the exchange are always taking a little bit more time depending which exchange you use. For example, I know this one will batch them pretty much every 15 minutes or so. So we're gonna wait a little bit more and then go back to our wallet. I click refresh and I receive my Ethereum. So now, congratulations, your wallet is funded. This is amazing. And you can do the process the other way by clicking on the wallet and withdraw. You can withdraw your Ethereum. You can choose the amount here. For example, if I wanted to withdraw 100%, then I will click set the address, show which address I want to send it to, and ta-da, that's it. It will send it back. As you can see on Telegram, the most important button is the one on the bottom left. So depending of your configuration, it might be other colors, but this is where you can access the functionality of the bots and you can always go back to the start menu. If you're lost anywhere, you can always type this in the chat and then you will have again your beautiful start menu. One thing I recommend is for you to export your private key. So this is really private, only you should have access. Write it down somewhere or save it where it will be safe. Like this, if one day you have a problem or whatever, or you need to put in another wallet, it's just for your safety. I would like that you do this. Congratulations, you are now more advanced than 50% of the people in crypto. And in the next video, we will see how you can place your first trade.
Hi, my name is Antoine, and as you can see, or as you can hear, yes, I'm French, so I will be your most French crypto bro. Also, the most handsome crypto bro, which, to be fair, was not that hard. And as someone told me in my last video, the most punchable face. It's crazy, right? How could my face be so attractive that someone would be willing to touch it, even if it's with their fist?
Now that we are all set up to start trading, well, we need to start trading. So we are going to make it really easy to know what to buy. We are going to use a token that I created myself, a meme coin that I created just to make some tests and to show some processes. So I know this one is safe. It doesn't matter the performance. This is not what I'm looking at. It's just to be able to make the first buy. And you will see that you can start with a tiny buy as low as $3 without any problem. So we will check later on how to find the gems on DexScreener and other ways. But I just want to let you know here you can scroll down and where you see the name of the ticker, this address is the contract address. This is the most important thing. When you buy something in crypto, you always want to be sure that you have the right contract address. Why? Because anyone can choose this name. Anyone can choose the name you will see here. We can copy different names. However, you can only have one contract. See it as the serial number of a device you buy. There is only one serial number. This is the same thing here. So I click copy on it. We can see it's copied to the clipboard and I copied it probably 15 times. So we should be fine. Now I go back to based on base and I will click, of course, the buy button. Once I click the buy button, they ask me to enter the token address, which I do here. And then the bot will gather all the information about the token. Here I have all the buy settings menu. So I can choose the amount, 0.1 Ethereum, 0.2, 0.5, 1 Ethereum, 5 Ethereum. With the price of Ethereum today, it will be quite expensive to buy 1 Ethereum of blue cheese. It will mean a lot of blue cheese. So I'm going to click on this one with the little pen, which will let me buy the amount that I want. So enter the amount here. I'm going to put 001, for example. Okay, I click enter. Now it's updated. Here, the sleep page is how much do you accept the price to move for your transaction. Because if you try to buy a quite big amount, maybe you are going to move the price of more than 15%. I don't think it will be the case here. So I'm going to leave it with 15% and I will click buy. When you have a new coin that's just launched or you want to be really fast, you could put it at 50% like this. You know it's going to be more expensive. Here we go. That's it, really fast. Now, if you see, if I wanted to buy it normally, I would have had to click here, then to select the token that I want, then connect the wallet, then validate, then do all that, which will take ages. And then after I would have to remember to reconnect, to take my wallet, to swap it again. No one has time for that, honestly. And now I have my position. Isn't it beautiful? I can click view the positions to see what's going on my position, click back, and what I want to show you as well, because we bought something, well, we are going to see how to sell. So I click on the sell button. Again, I could have just find it back by clicking here. It doesn't matter. I can choose what I want to sell, which is here blue cheese. The amount, I could sell only 50% of my blue cheese or 100% of my blue cheese. Let's sell 50%. And then of course you can choose the amount you want exactly. Starting the sell. Ta-da! Really fast. We got it. We have our transaction. If I click on the link, I can see all the details of my transaction, how much blue cheese I sold, what did I get in exchange. So you see, I sold for $1.53. I can click on the address here and see the first transaction. Now we start to see all our transaction coming in for this address, as you can see on Basecamp, which is the Explorer. It could be like the ledger that you have, where you check all the transaction, what's been in, what's been out. And yes, we did bought some blue cheese for $3. So that must be pretty cheap blue cheese. But this is possible. Now you know how to buy and sell. So what are we going to see next? I'm going to show you a few settings that will help you to be a lot better and to make your trades works for you. Let me show you a few settings that I love as a blockchain analyst. When we are on our menu, and of course I'm going to repeat it again, but you could click on the button and start or type it here. I have settings. And once I am in settings, I have few different things. So let me explain you what is the gas settings. It's how much you are willing to pay to be able to have your transaction fast. We saw our transaction before, we paid only 12 cents. This is way cheaper than Ethereum or most of the other blockchain. I could choose to put it faster or turbo, which means that I will increase my transaction fee to be able to have my transaction to be sure it's faster. Why that? Because how the blockchain works is we have miners. Without going in all the details, miners, they are just people like us. If they can choose anonymously from 100 transactions, they are going to choose the ones that give them the highest amount of money. So most of the time you can just stay on the default, or faster if you want to have most of your trade to be the first one to front run all the others, or if you're adventurous, you can use turbo. Personally, I stay most of the time with the faster. I think this is the most important one. And my favorite setting, we are going to talk about it, is this one, auto take profit. Because if I go in the buy settings, it's just to change the amount. So we can remove the 5 Ethereum. I don't think we will use it. I'm going to put it to 0.01, for example, because we trade MemeCoins here. 0.01 and then 1 Ethereum, saying I'm never going to buy 1 Ethereum. Unless I do, I will put like twice this. So this is 0.01. I will put 0.05. This is usually the amounts that I will use to buy some meme coins. The slippage 15% or 50%. This is hard to pronounce as a French person, but this is how it is. This is all good. For the buy setting, the sell setting, you do whatever, but 50%, 100% usually is the right thing. Then what I want you to really explore is the auto take profit setting. This is by far my favorite one. What is auto take profit? Is as soon as you buy something, the bot will create some stop loss and some take profit automatically. Auto sell limit orders. So it means that if blue cheese goes sky high when you're slipping, because you had your limit order that are placed automatically, you will get it. Of course, I could have set up my orders set limit manually, but who wants to do that? Like every time you gotta set it up. You don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. So now, first thing is, of course, to turn it on, and I will show you how it works. Now I'm gonna add a few ones. So I click on this button. When do I want it to be triggered? Of course, at the 100%, we like to take some profit. So when it goes plus 100%, I will personally take 35% out. You can put the settings you want. This is just some that I use usually. And after, I'm not waiting to do plus 200%, but I will go 350. It's a bit more, I agree, but this can work. And then when it goes plus 250, I will take out 20%. Then I'm going to click on another one. You see, I click on this button. I will check at 600%. Yes, that's a lot of profit already. But if you trade some meme coins, you know it can happen more than often. We will take out 20% as well. And then at 1000%, okay, we are going to take out 25%. There we go. So we got everything. We got 4 10x, we got 4 2x, we got everything. It's on. We are good. So let's go back to our trading. And I'm going to click buy. What will I buy? Some blue cheese, of course. So let's buy some blue cheese. The token address will be this one. How much blue cheese I want to buy? Let's buy 0.01. This is the custom amount that I set up. I could do 0.1 or 0.5. For this blue cheese, let's buy 0.01. And maybe I'm going to move the price a bit too much, so I will click on the 50%. And then buy. There we go. We bought our blue cheese. And what is amazing is that automatically we have 4 limit orders created. You see that? This is what I love the most about Based, is the power of automation that is behind it. So if I click on limit orders, I know that if blue cheese reach this price, then I will sell that amount. If it reach that price, I will sell that amount. And let's say, for example, I'm saying, wow, blue cheese is going really, really fast. And I think we're going to go fast into the 300%. I don't want to get the out at 100%. I can just cancel this order. That's it. I cancel the first order, and like this I have my other orders, so I can sell it later on manually. Let me show you how it would work with another token that I created, and this one I can move the market really fast. So I'm gonna buy some handsome token. Yeah, I know, I'm French, I'm sorry, I can't change it. So we're gonna buy 0.01, 001, okay. We buy it. Perfect, we get our 4 orders created. And now I am going to try to move the market by placing an order with another bot that I have here. This is same, based on base, it's just another account that I use with another Telegram account. And maybe I will be able to move the price. So let's check. As you can see, we moved the price quite a bit with plus 300%. And I can see here that automatically my sell limit order is happening. I did not need to do anything. This is why it's so interesting, because I can place an order and then I know it will sell automatically for me. So I'm not a slave of the market, and I can enjoy my time. This is why I love this bot. And this is why I always work to make it better every day. Congratulations, because you are now more advanced than 90% of the traders out there. So you will be able to be faster in a trade, faster out of a trade. You will be able to have automatic take profit. So I don't care. You place a trade on your laptop, you go to the beach, the coin goes up, you take profit automatically. And having this in automated is even more powerful than just taking profit. It removes the emotional decisions. This is what always tricked me in the market. And having something that is automatic is rational. That's it. We go at that level, we take profit and we add. And our transaction goes faster. So if you automate your trades like this, it's going to be better. Now I'm going to show you how I find those meme coins and how I managed to have few criteria that help me to really narrow down my research to find the best ones. Now it's time to have some fun and hunt those meme coins. One of my favorite tools for this is to use DexScreener. Here you have all the meme coins, everything that gets traded. And as we are based on base, we are trading on base chain today. So I'm going to select base here. Like this, I will see only the meme coins that are on base today. Usually what I do is take a quick look about what is trending. However, we have to be careful. Some of them are just scams. And I know that this one is not really like a good coin. Same here, we get like 3 bread. That's strange. Okay, this one is different. Why we have 2 breads? Because it's 2 different liquidity pool. One on SushiSwap and one on Uniswap. However, this one seems to be a strange one to me. Anyways, I'm going to open it, and I usually open a few coins just to see what's trending, what kind of people are trading, and to know a little bit the narrative. To be fast, I click Command on my keyboard and open all the tabs. Toshi, I know that one as well. We get Brit, Ski Mask Dog, Nomi, Ruscoin. Actually, you see Toshi? I bought it when it was below 7 million market cap. So now you know what kind of performance it is. We get Boshi, Tony, Muffa Coin. all that. Okay, that's what is trending. Now I go into each of those tabs just to let you know. I have been doing meme coin trading for a while, so I have quite a lot of experience. So if I'm fast, don't worry, it's not about you, it's about me. It's because I'm used to it and I will go fast on it. So now my goal is not to find a coin because we did not set up criteria. My goal is just to see what is trending, what kind of coins people are trading. Because you see, 17 million market cap for me, it's too high. I don't want to go into something that big. The website is not working on my side. That can be a bug that comes from me. We get base coin, Harry Potter Smurf 0. Okay, a lot of jokes around it. If I check their website as well, just to see what kind of thing. Yeah, it's not going to be the smartest things you see everything. Okay, I guess they want to show salt powder, right? Harry Potter Smurf, we get a video. Let me play the video just to see what kind of people are behind this. It's not really a video, it's just some few animation of all the stuff. Okay, Basecoin tokenomics. All right. So this is a really messy website, but this is what is working. However, I think Basecoin, we had a lot of it. Still, we focus on doing our stuff. Bonk, well, we know Bonk. It's not going to be that interesting. We get Dog, okay. Dog style. Let me reopen that one, actually. I want to see the website to see what is it behind it. Okay, it's not really working. We had a good run, I guess. It's also interesting for me to see a little bit the charts. On the charts, you see that what I did is I changed the time frame. Normally, I would trade on the 1 minute time frame. Here, I'm trading on the 15-minute time frame just to see how high the coin went. So for that, you can click on market cap here. And like this, you have an idea what was the market. So I'm scrolling back, seeing how high we went. And we went pretty high. More than 2.4 million, and then it just crashed. I don't know exactly what happened. We don't have time to study that now. This is not our goal, but it's just to see what kind of thing we are seeing here. So we get our Muffer. This is a popular one. Roost, okay. Normies. We just check the website as well to see what kind of level we have. Okay, simple website. Some funny stuff, funny dialogues. Little bit of animation. Not bad. Okay, we get the ski. So that's a dog again. And this one, ski mask dog. Different one, okay. Where do we get? The real dog on base. Not bad. Not bad. Wait, Brit. Okay, Bento, not very interesting. Toshi is a really popular one. We know that one. Brit again. Memverse. And now I get a little bit of the vibe. I think everything that is dog will do slightly better today. And everything that is really meme will do a little bit better today. But we are not going to search in all that and not knowing, because depending on how much you invest, for example, what I like to do for me, my edge is usually here that I will do the most. So in the filters, we have base here. The liquidity, 1,000, that's good. FDV, I will put at least 1,000 as well. Like this, it remove all the coins that went to zero, or that were rug pull, or that were scams. I will have another video that is dedicated to that, and that will help you on how to mitigate this risk. And here for the FDV, what I like is maximum 300K. So that's degen. That's really degen. It means it's really tiny market cap, but this is where you can get the most upside, and the risk reward is still the same. So I will take the same amount of risk, but my reward can be higher. And I usually go with in the last 3 hours. I want all the new pairs, all the new coins. Here we can see how many coins we have. Now we trade on base, and base is particular because you will not see the logo of the coin until they decided to pay for the enhancement on DexScreener. People need to pay for this. You see here, claim your DexScreener token profile. And when you click on that, you pay, you see all that. They can put the links, the image, the icon. So it doesn't mean that all those coins are not interesting. It's just they didn't pay yet. Sometimes a good project can take 30 minutes or hours to get those things. But it really depends. Like, I'm not a fan when there's an emoji in the name, because we saw it a lot, and then usually it doesn't really go well. So Anon could be good. Probably we had tons of it. So when it's like that, I usually search if we have other coins that have the same name. And apparently we do. So it was on Solana and on Tron. Normally when it's like that, I pass it. My goal is to say no as much as I can. It's not to go into everything, it's to say no as much as I can. Please be patient. Autism, Supercat, Aquabase Cat, Macintosh 69. I don't know what we are seeing here. Siphon Spell. Let's check a few different ones, and I will show you how you can find actually those things. So, Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. On the 15 minutes, it's not doable because this chart is really new. So here on the 1 minute, we can have it. Now we saw that we had some Harry Potter coin. So this could be something, I don't know. We had a good upside here. Welcome to Super Mario Bros. Mario on base, revolutionary token. Okay. Usually I open the website and this is overwhelming, but this is a good copy of the one we saw before. So that's really meme. It looks stupid, but it's actually hard to do a website like this. Socials coming soon. Okay, we don't have all the socials yet. We can check their Twitter if they are active and their Telegram. I always check those 3 elements. There are few things without going into all the details, but on DexScreener, all the information they give us is here of like what's going on in the last 5 minutes. We had a volume of $1,000. So that's small. The makers, only 7 people. Okay. I can see that they bought some ads. So maybe they will start to be trending because they started to buy some ads. Here, not many red flags. So that's a good sign. And I will always check as well the top traders to see if we have some bots, for example, that bought a lot of tokens and then they still are holding it. This person, for example, made $1,000 and did not sell everything yet. So see, they bought it really early here and they did not sell. That's something we got to be careful of. The liquidity pool in base, the best way, because I could show you with some tools and everything. However, I want you to understand the core thing. So we can see our price is still going up actually. We are going to check the liquidity pool. As it's a decentralized trading, I click on LPs. You see here on the pair LPs, which stands for liquidity pool. Now I can see the liquidity pool and who is owning it. When it's those addresses, that's good. The 0x000, no one has access, and the 0x00 dead as well. So the liquidity pool is locked. This is the most important information that you want to have. Otherwise, what it means is that at any time, the developers can remove the liquidity, which means you will not be able to really trade it. There will be no money and you lost it all. All right. Now we know this. we can move to the next one and see if we have something that will be dodgy. So the holders, we have this person that owns 14% of the supply, this one 10%, this one 8%. It's not the best. I don't know exactly what they do with the wallets, what's happening. This person bought it really at the beginning as well, on the first candle. So it's sitting with $5,000 in unrealized profit. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan already. Same here, sitting with $4,000 in profit. So maybe now they have a really strong community and those guys bought it early, but they don't want to sell it until this reach few millions. I don't know. But if the token is not active anymore, they might dump on me, because I can see the power of them. The power of those holders is something like that. Like, look at that. Like, most of the people owns a lot of it. Like, just few wallets own a big part of the supply. So of course, now if you buy, there is not much supply to buy. I'm not sure. I will leave it on the side. I'm just going to check their social media. Okay, 4 followers. That's a pretty bad sign for me again. And then the Telegram, I will open in web. Let's see what we have. Tap to verify. You always need to verify you're human. You can also actually join the group of Based on Base. I will click verify. Yes, I'm a human. Then I click this link to join the group. We have 69 members. They did not activate the history of the chat. We're going to leave it open, but honestly, I would rather pass it. They might be good, but I think like the guys behind it, they just like took all the liquidity, all the stuff. Then we got Bailu. Bailu. What is Bailu? I don't know. The trades, I don't see anything special. Website. My name is Bailu, formerly known as a hit TV channel. I'm not a fan when they use a meme that was used on TV or something like that. It can still go up, but it never goes that high. So this one, okay, Base Bailu. We can check their Telegram and Twitter, but I'm already saying no. Yeah, I'm saying no. Goku, this look quite AI to me. We don't have the socials yet. 4 red flag, go plus security. No. And then the graph like that. This is pretty bad sign to me. Like, this is not a normal graph. You will see in the video that is all about security. I don't want to go into different topics, but this is a bad graph for me. Then we got Bobo. Bobo, this one was created so many times. I can't believe it's trending. Okay, let me check here. We have some Bobo. It's a coin that is on Solana normally with a volume of 4.3 million. We get Bobo on Base. They just recreated it. Same as we have some Pepe on Base, Pepe on Solana. We can, but okay. The website's not working. This is not the best. We're going to give up on that one. Anon, probably something weird happening here. Yes, this is not the thing that we want to see. So we leave it. Then we get max 69, really low liquidity. Yeah, $1 liquidity. You see that person removed the liquidity. So if I click on the liquidity pools, I can see that this one, well, is now owning 100%, but it's 0.0001 because that person removed everything. And same here, we can see that the liquidity was not locked. All right, so we get still or Marro, but it's not doing super well. And now I will change my filters to 6 hours to see all the other coins. Balenciaga, that's a joke about Balenciaga, I guess. Only Base, Grogo, Blue Maneki, Bobon Base. Let's see. Landwolf. This one is already known. We get Thesis. Thesis, nothing happening in the last hour, the last 5 minutes, as you can see. So I skip it. So this token has an excessive taxes, like above 80%. So this same, I will pass it. We get Baneki, which is a coin that worked really well on Solana, called Maneki. Maneki. There we go. That one, volume 76 million. And here they did one with in blue. But as you can see, the graph like that, I don't like it either. This is not normal. When you see some candles that are straight and you don't have the little lines like this, sorry, I don't know how to say it in English, then I would not use it. Same for Grogo, only on base. I'm showing you everything so you know, and you can see that it's not like you do it and right away it's easy. It takes some time, and then sometime you will connect and just not find the good stuff. Only base. We get the website. Not really interesting to me. I will pass it. Balenciaga. This one. Okay, we got someone who added some liquidity. Interesting. We add liquidity, we remove liquidity, we add back liquidity. Seems a bit strange. Now, do we see if the liquidity is locked? Let's check. No records found. Then I will pass it. I'm just going to check if they made a good website. Not bad.
Listen to the iPad.
Twitter, quite a good amount of followers. Get 7K here. The website, let's check the Telegram group, because we still have a strange chart unless people are not really active on it. We can see trading cooldown, blacklist, whitelist. Okay, I will open in web, and here it's something pretty bad, unless they do it on Rapcast. What do we have? Okay, we get the group, verify, safeguard. I click to join the group. Pretty well organized so far. Community, art, Balenciaga. So when it's like this, one of the best thing is for me to check if I can buy and sell. And for that, I will click buy, put the address of my contract, and buy a really small amount. So I swap by this. I check what's happening as well on Farcaster. 1 like, 2 like. Carl Johnson. Twitter's Kimas Dog. They did some good memes so far. Okay, my transaction went in. And then I will go back, put start, sell, sell the token, Balenciaga, 100%. Let's see if it sells. Starting to sell. At the same time, I'm going to check if this already exists. Balenciaga, we get 2 liquidity pool. Okay, that's normal. This is the same Balenciaga. So I guess the trick they did is to relaunch up Balenciaga, this one, 17 days. This is actually old token, more than we thought. It's just they launched a new liquidity pool. But this one went up to 1.8 million. And you see, that's how you can find all the different information. So now they relaunch with a new liquidity pool. And that's what happened here. Because if I click on this one, the pair liquidity pool, I see it on Uniswap v2. I can see that this contract is holding most of it, 100%. And you could think like, oh, they're gonna remove it, but no, because there's a token locker. So with the token locker, I can know when they will withdraw it. Click more, here I will decode and I get the unlock time. So for this, I will use a converter. Up unique timestamps converter. On July 9, in 2 months, the liquidity pool will be unlocked. So for now, you can still trade it. It's okay. However, as you can see, it's a token that has it pump and I went down. But they launch it on another liquidity pool now. This is why you have to be careful always. And maybe it's good. I'm not saying. We get base Caillou. I think we saw that one already. Base Caillou. And we are going to put now 12 hours. We can put it up to 500. No, sorry. This one 500. 500K. We get a few different ones. Mewtwo. Harry Potter is doing well. Went down a bit. You get Andy, Michael Scott, The Boys Club, Chris Base, Kato Goku, Mem69ED, Creel, Bowman Base. Okay. Gonna even change the criteria to have FDV to minimum 10,000. Like this, it will remove a lot of the stuff. There we go. You see, we have only one page. And if I don't see any transaction in the last 5 minutes, 1 hour, this is not interesting. Last 5 minutes, not interesting. Because you want something that is active. So Mewtwo, okay, Harry Potter. Let's see, Bailu, we saw that one. Our Harry Potter thing. Gonna check the holders. Holders not available, unfortunately. Let's check the liquidity pool. Yeah, it's dead there. Then I can check on the exp here. I click, I will have the details of the holders. And I know that this person on 3%, 2%, 2%, 2%, 1%. It's okay, it's quite diluted. If I check the market cap evolution by clicking here, we went to 600K, went back up, and now we're down here. So we're gonna check what's happening on their Twitter and on their Telegram. Telegram 75 following. It's not bad for the beginning of a meme coin. Ticker is Basecoin. However, I think we already have a lot of Basecoin ticker. Basecoin, those two, 1 hour and 2 minutes. This is a copy. No, we don't have any other Basecoin. So that seems to be fine. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to buy a little bit of this token. Join their Telegram. This is already a good presentation. Website, Twitter, tap to verify. Okay, verify. Yes, I think I'm human. I join with the link, join the group. 500 members, it's a good sign as well. Let's see what kind of chat we have. It's green light. It's green light for me. So I'm gonna buy some. Let's put it. And when I find a coin like this that I think is quite good, I usually go with 0.1. That's what I do. That's the kind of risk I can take on this. Now, most of them will not work, but my goal is to have out of 3 or 4 to have a good one. And then when I say a good one, is 5x to 10x. And like this, that pays for the other ones. Okay, got it. Got my base coin. And now I can check and monitor a little bit. If it goes below 300K, maybe I will sell, but that's the bet I am in. It seems to be one of the better ones for now. We can see the candle started to be green. We will see how it goes. Let's check their thing. Okay. We get the Twitter. Nice, they rate the Twitter. This is always something I'm looking at. It's like, how is the Telegram managed? What are they doing? 0x6. Oh, this is some cool stuff. Like they create the contract that have 0x6969. It's always appreciated. And that's pretty much it. It's not rocket science. However, it requires some time, and then you know that you can go in. Sometimes you will find something, sometimes you will not find anything. You just gotta search a little bit and understand that it's not always good to buy. You don't have to force yourself. If you see something interesting, you can go in. If you don't, you just go out. For example, like our coin is already quite up now. In the last minute, we can see from it's going up and down. We were at around 300K when we bought it, probably, and it went up. So you can monitor that if you want, but that's pretty addictive. What I usually do is just I buy and then I let my bot do the work. But I think now you're all set up. You're all set up. You can start to trade. And with all the knowledge, don't hesitate to watch this video 1 time, 2 times, or even 3 times. Take notes, because I dropped a lot of knowledge. Like on each part of DexScreener, I explain few things. On this part, I explain few things. On this part, I explain few things. On that part as well, and then here. So we have like a lot of pieces that goes together. But the more you do it, the more you will get the big picture fast. And trust me, this will take you 30 minutes to 60 minutes every day. That's it. And you can do it like that, and it works like a charm. I proved it many times. And if you improve your skills, then you will be good. Because what you see here, you can use it in any market. I mean, we use the bot to buy some meme coins, but you can use it to buy the AI coins, the LWA coins, like all that will work as well. This can trade everything. And this is what is the beauty of it, because you can go with really like the smaller coins and without having to be full time. Because if you trade against investment funds and people that are full time on crypto, you're going to lose unless you get better tools than them. So now, congrats, you are more advanced than 99% of the people trading meme coins. Let's close the trade that we opened in the previous video, and I'm gonna explain you why I left this trade manually, which is not normally something I really like to do, but I had to here. I saw it growing, this token, but there was one problem, one issue that I saw later on is how they manage their Twitter and what was happening on the Telegram. So normally when you have a meme coin, the goal is to have as many eyeballs as possible. As many eyeballs, sorry, excuse my French, as possible. And for that, you need to share the content of other people. But what happened is here, them on their Telegram, they were sharing only the content that either they created with this profile or from new accounts that they created themselves, and they were making some mistakes. So a new profile get less exposure. Why would Twitter risk their algorithm and pushing you some content from a new profile when they already have tons of profiles that are already vetted and have a good scoring, right? So you have to understand first how Twitter works. That's the first point. Second point is they put too many hashtags. If you put many hashtags, you get less view. And the third point is that instead of leveraging the attention and everything from bigger profile, they try to do it from their own other profile. And that's why I decided to quit this project, because of the lack of skills of social media management, which is really important in meme coins. If they don't promote the Twitter post of other bigger influencer or KOL or whatever you call it, of other people talking about them, it's usually a good idea to JIT, which means to exit. Now, it's okay. You can go out with a bit of profit or a bit of loss. It doesn't matter. What you know is that as long as you didn't went down to 0, you're almost winning. Because imagine if you do this 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. At some point, you're going to have one that's going to go skyrocket to the moon. And this is where I want to take you. So use the criteria that we used in the previous video and just let those coins come to you. Don't try to force it. If there's nothing, there's nothing. Another time of the day or another day, that's fine. But we stick to our plan. There's a great and simple way to make some passive income with a base trading bot. And this is just with the referral system. So once you click start, you can click on the referral button. It will give you your unique link. Now what I recommend is to customize the URL. So I will click on this button and then it will request me to do a new referral code. For example here, for the example, I'm going to call it blue cheese. You can call it by whatever you want. It can be your name, what you use on Twitter, I don't know. And then once I have that, I'm going to copy this link. And for example, I will put it in my bio. I automate on. That's it. I will put it like that. And then every time I interact into some Telegram group and people will click on my profile, they may click on this link. I know they will, because I did it myself before and I got plenty of referral with it. It's really a good source of income. You will get 30% of the trading fees made by BasedBot. This is paid in Ethereum every time there is a transaction made by someone you referred the bot to. This is exceptional. It's not in another token that is with low liquidity or anything. It's Ethereum that you can use later on for trading or for whatever you want. If you want to take profit and have a nice restaurant, a nice holiday with it, and you can do it as well on your Twitter. You can just change this link by your Telegram link. It's honestly a no-brainer. And if you have some friends that trade and you want to help them, then maybe you could recommend them to follow this course or even to use this bot. Because if everyone is winning in their space, it's better. And I want everyone to win. So now you have one good source of it. And of course, if you create content or share your trades, it can be interesting for you to share it as well. If you like it, of course. If you don't, let us know and we will improve it so you will like it.
This course is not really finished actually. If you want to have more, and I have all those classes and the updates and everything, I will put a link in the description where you can have access to this page, which is all the course and with every chapter separated plus more resources, and I can update it easily. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did recording it. And I know if you're used to this channel, it was less jokes than usual. But if you're not used to this channel, well, click subscribe, and like this, you can get more jokes. Because yes, we can invest and still have fun. It was a real pleasure to do this, but there's one thing you need to know before you leave, is that if you know a friend that I could help, or anyone, or post on your social media this video, that would help them. They would like you more, so that will help you. And of course, if I ask you this, it's because that will help me as well, and I'm really grateful, for this. I hope you enjoy all this. Of course, you can click the thumbs up and things like that. But don't forget one thing. Stay handsome. Ciao.